When I look at my life, I like to think of my life as a blooming flower garden in the springtime. And like many other new parents, on December the 17th, 2017, my life changed forever. I gave birth to a healthy, precious baby girl. Now, I've taught in early childhood for the last 9.5 to 10 years, but when you have your own child, it's just different. Like, I've helped other mothers overcome things. I've, talked to parents. I've been there for parents. I've just seen so much in the last 9.5 to 10 years. But when I had my own baby, it was a huge adjustment for you. It's nothing like being a mother. You can be a grandparent and not have, that child be yours. But when you become a mother, it is so different, and it takes some adjusting. And so I went through a long period of postpartum depression and, just working and just feeling like that I'm just here on earth for no reason. And so when my daughter was almost 2, that's when I felt like I was actually getting back to normal. My body was getting back to normal. Everything was just coming into a line. And then I found that I was pregnant again. And I was like, oh my geez. Like, how could I even let this happen again? I'm pregnant and I'm just getting out of, some of the darkest days of my life. And here I am, pregnant again. And, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? So, some people like to talk about the child that they never knew they needed. My son was very, very unexpected, and it was a huge shock. I was in shock for a while. I didn't tell anybody I was pregnant until I was around 3 to 4 months, and I gave birth to him on June the 2nd, 2020. And ever since he's been born, it's just like my life has changed. Like, for the better, of course, for the better. I have barely had any postpartum, depression with him. Just him and my daughter have kept me in good faith for the last almost 2 years. They've pushed me beyond my limits, and I just thank God that he chose me to be their mom.